right, well, the first thing that I want to do is talk about what we have up here. By February 15th, we want to finish the 6 My Writing Labs Plus modules by February 15th. As I mentioned, watch the videos. I selected the videos based on the content of the modules. They should help you understand the modules if you watch the videos. They're short, they're musical, they're entertaining, the people are pleasant. I mean, it's kind of nice. There are over 100 videos in this collection. I will show you, actually video number 11 is showing you, come sign in please. Video number 11 will show you how to access the other 90 videos. You should watch them. It's all good stuff. Okay, it's not too hard. The whole collection of 100 videos, 2 to 3 minutes each, 300 minutes in total. Probably it's going to be nothing more, it's 4 or 5 hours over a semester. Watch those videos. Grammar, if you don't know grammar, it will hurt you in this class, in the next class, in every class, and on the job. People expect professional people to have taken the time to learn grammar. It is, the one thing that will, it's like signal to you, the people who are reading what you wrote, that you don't know what you're talking about because you didn't take the time to learn grammar or to go over it and review it and edited it. Editing is the final phase. We'll talk about editing because right now we're not there yet. There are 3 basic writing phases. Phase 1 in the writing process is preparation, and that's what we're doing now. We're going over grammar, and we're going over basic structures of the sentence so that you can know the basics, okay? I call that, where's my pen? We are reviewing mandatory introductory level knowledge. No, you have to have it. You have to start somewhere. You have to have the mandatory introductory level knowledge. What are the parts of speech? Okay, that's what we're talking about. That's what the first video is about. And here they are listed down here. We'll go over them. Why? Why do you need the mandatory introductory level knowledge? Because you have to write paragraphs that interpret things and explain things. Pie. College is all about milk and pie. That's all it is. Every course that you take, you have to have the mandatory introductory level knowledge about that subject, and you have to be able to interpret it and explain it, usually in writing in paragraphs. Okay? Paragraphs that explain and interpret and explain. Paragraphs that interpret and explain. Mandatory introductory level knowledge, paragraphs that interpret and explain. Because if you can't interpret and explain what you've been taught, people don't think you've learned anything. You can't just sit there and regurgitate everything that the book says. You have to use it. You have to interpret it. You have to explain to people what it means. One thing to memorize, this is the floor and that's the wall. Okay, well, we have to make an interpretation of this. Well, it's got to be 90 degrees on 4 sides. Okay? That's how we use knowledge. We build up a combination of information to make interpretations and explanations in writing and paragraphs in every course. So college is all about milk and pie. Okay? Okay, let's go back over here. So if you're missing a module, I will, because we have the videos, I will create 5 new videos for every module that you missed. Okay, so that you can make up those points if you want. Not required, it's just an opportunity. If you miss 3 modules and you only do 15 videos. You can make it up. Okay, not required, it's up to you. But you'll have to watch the video and I'll have an assignment for you based on those videos. You know what? You don't want to be there. Finish these by February 15th. Okay. Because the modules I'll figure out which modules you're missing. I'll pull up videos to replace what you missed. You're going to have to do it either way. Unfortunately, it's got to be really drummed down your throats because grammar, you didn't get it before necessarily. It's going to carry you far. Look, grammar, I think I probably joked about this. I don't go to a meeting every year at the English department to determine, well, where we're going to put the period this year. Where's the comma go? You want the comma to go there? You want the comma to go someplace else this year? Last year, it didn't work out so well, so let's move the comma and the period this year. Never happens. Because grammar never changes. Once you learn it, you learn it. You always use it. Never, ever changes. It's not like science or nursing or business or computer tech. That changes overnight. But let me tell you something. Because all that information changes overnight, you need to interpret it at a very fast pace to be up to date with everything. If you have grammar skills and writing skills, doesn't it seem likely that it would be easier for you to interpret all the new stuff because your communication skills and your grammar skills are strong? Because, let's be real, you're going to have to interpret information in college and give it back to people for testing purposes so they can feel good about giving you a diploma or a certificate when you get out of here. So you're going to have to write in college. Read and write and talk. We talked about that. So the stronger your grammar skills are and your writing skills are and your thinking skills are, critical thinking skills, we'll talk a lot about that, the better you are prepared to deal with ever-changing data that's coming at you at a very fast pace. We live in a digital world. Everything changes overnight. There's so much new information being shared. Everybody's contributing. You have to know how to interpret it, how to incorporate it, how to add it to what you already know. Okay, that's what we're trying to train you to do, is to take information, new information, and figure out where you're going to do with it. Information is useless unless you put it to use. Okay, you have to take information and build something. If I know what a floor is and I know what a wall is and I never build a house, well, what good is it? Useless information. Information is given to you in order to be utilized. And that's what we're going to do. So, now, February 15th. Now, everything else starts after February 15th. So we're going to go over all the basics before February 15th, hopefully finish the modules. I will have more videos available as over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to pull some more out and create more videos. So I'll let you know when those are ready, if you want to watch them on your own. Yes?
That assignment that we typed up last week, was that great?
No, because I wasn't here. It was my assignment. She's a friend of mine, and usually what we do is on the first day of class, we give everybody a writing. Well, she does. I don't usually do this, but a lot of teachers give a writing assignment, so we just see where you are at day one. Then you can go back at the end of the semester and see what you've learned and see how much you've improved. So it's for you is as much for me. I will read them and kind of get an idea where you are. So hopefully we can build towards overcoming any weaknesses that you have. My job is to figure out where you are and how to build up your strengths to make it better. That's what they pay me to do. Usually I wait until your first essay comes in to do that. But if you have one at the outset, that's fine. It's not for grade. But I would like to see it. So please submit it if you didn't submit it. Whatever it is, I don't care. Just submit whatever you got done. You don't have to go back and add to it. Whatever you got done that day is fine.